Everybody, it's Rob Williams from the Generation X Wing podcast in the Outer Rim Rookie. Today is box 4, and I'm going to dig into what I found. So if you haven't watched the last 3 videos, the first box had about wave 1 of the Powered Force lines, including a nice little surprise of a Reese figure from 1983, carded, which was really neat. Box 2 was episode 1 figures. Box 3 was just another couple waves of the Power of the Force lines in the green card back with foil or whatever. And so box 4, I'm just taking a brief look now. It's the first time I've seen this stuff. And it looks like it's more Power of the Force lines with the green card back. So I'm looking forward to just digging in and showing you what's in here. So let's get to it. Now it looks like as I pull out the first figure, it looks like this is one of the later waves where they come not just with, I think there might be the odd foil front, but this one also now has freeze frame action slides. So, for example, the Indoor Rebel Soldier comes with a little action slide there. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. This is going to be really neat. Momanedon. So it's one of the older ones. The second time I've seen that. Black Sivrak. Talking to some weird a worm thing in the back there. Ian Nun. 9 Nun. Yeah. And don't forget Prune Face. Yeah. Orinoco Flow. 2-pack of Wicket and Logray. The Emperor's Royal Guard. Everyone's favorite sidekick, Lobot. I like how it's shining through. You can see the picture right there. It's really cool. We have some Ugnaughts. Wonder if that's Quill. 88 and his Torture Rack. Did I actually say Torture Rack? No, droid branding device. I'll use the word torture. So we have Darth Vader with a removable helmet. That's pretty cool. Zuckuss. Not 4LOM, Zuckuss. They didn't mix it up in this wave. A very sad Chewie. He looks gaunt, sad. I mean, look at that picture in the back. He looks so sad. He's not as hulking as the original, the first wave. So, no Wanawanga, Bib Fortuna. C-3PO falling apart, comes with a net. With realistic metallic body and cargo net. Not bad. It's kind of shiny, isn't it? Biggs is in there. That's pretty cool. Bespin Luke. This is really nice. This is a really nice one. Great likeness. I can see why the people at the Sandcrawlers, I think it was Mike Tarkin picked that one as a really nice one. Good choice. Oh, does he have removable hand? He has removable hand. That's awesome. Mon Mothma. Shout out to Katie of our 501st. These are Mon Mothma. General Lendo Calrissian. Slay Organa in Ewok woven clothing. Ishi Dip. Ada Driver. And the last one in the box is Princess Leia Organa in Hawk gear. There's a few missing. I know there is. For example, where's Reese carded? That I don't own, but I did see one in Victoria at Cherry Bomb Toys. So I might have to go get it when I go to C4. But there you go. Let's take a look at them. There's some nice molds in here. I love the design of these things. Nyan Nun. I'm going to call him Nyan Nun because that's what I've been used to. But that's a great one there. I know Jai and our Outer Rim Garrison, who dresses up like this, loves this guy, and he's one of my favorites too. If I had a costume, this would be one of my next costumes. But it's just so nice. When you see things like Prune Face coming back, and just details like on Zuckuss, the way they weather the clothes and add a little more just paint on it. It's just such a nice design. Ishi Tib, I'm so excited, and again bringing out Bespin Luke. You know, there comes for me when I keep seeing the same character over and over and over again in different costumes, I get a little bit worn out. But man, that's a nice design. That's a nice design. I know they came out with Luke in like, I guess, tank top gear. He was Jedi training gear with a backpack. I thought I had that one somewhere. I keep getting confused. I used to have, like I said before, I collect one of everything, and I might have actually bought that in single, but not in the double. I was starting to wear down at a point. I remember the very last action figure, Power of the Force action figure I purchased was a Luke Skywalker in Tatooine gear, but he had like a hat, and it was just like, if you've ever watched Simpsons, you know what I'm talking about. I was like, has a new hat. It just drove me nuts. I was tired of giving my money at this point. I don't even remember how much these cost here, but so there you go. The back design, I didn't show that a lot, but is really cool that they had a nice big picture. This is American, so I don't think it's the same with the Canadian stuff. This one has just one language, all English, and so there's a lot of space in the back, and you can see here it's got his height, stats, all that sort of stuff. And I remember learning a lot about the aliens around this time too. Stuff I thought I knew, and then you start to learn like Moma Nadon's or Hammerhead's name and stuff. And Prune Face is, you know, just there's some cool stuff. Now, which one is he? I don't know. Is he this guy? That's so funny. I think he's like hidden in the corner there. So, this is so cool. This is so cool. I said this last time, I'm saying it again. I'm so excited to see these action figures. There's some really great designs here. So what do I do with this? I just stick it in a box and put it in the closet again? I don't know. It's just like, I don't want to sell it. I don't even know how much these things are worth. I mean, they're in really good shape. They're really good shape. There are some that are kind of bent. You saw one in the last episode that was kind of yellow, but it's pretty good shape. I mean, if you take a look at the corners and stuff, I mean, I kept good care of it. I don't know what to do. No, I'm not giving you any. But anyways, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed these last 4 videos. I hope they brought some good memories to you as they did to me. That's all I have loose as well. I know I have a bunch of other loose ones in a box in my closet. Maybe pull that out one day. But again, I hope you enjoyed the look back at some of the Power of the Force action figures. If you have any questions, you can contact me or anybody else here at Generation X-Wing Podcast at gmail.com. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Just get a hold of us. And again, I've mentioned this last episode, but check out the Sandcrawler Podcast with Mike Tarkin and Dengar Dan. They talk a lot about action figure therapy, action figures in general, and they do a number of episodes on the Power of the Force line. And so you'll probably find a lot there. Also, there's a great website as well, Forlom to Zuckuss. Check them out as well. Fantastic website for information on action figures, new and old. So that's Forlom to Zuckuss and the Sandcrawler Podcast. Sandcrawler Podcast is a member of the is a member of the Star Wars Commonwealth Podcasting Network, which is we're part of. So there you go. Thank you again for tuning in. Hope you have a good time. Hope you have a good time collecting, and we will talk to you later. Bye.